Here are the top 5 things you should do this fall, and sponsoring our segment today from Experience Champaign-Urbana, Terry Reefsteck is back. All right, fall is officially here.
Yes.
We had that little heat wave, but now it is finally feeling like fall. No shortage of fun to be had.
Yes, and it all kicks off this weekend with a brand new festival that's happening in downtown Urbana. It's the Urbana Fall Fusion Festival. It's brought to you by 40 North, which is the Arts Council. It's going to have everything you could possibly want. Tons of pumpkins. They're in fact going to have a professional pumpkin carver on hand, so certainly inspire us to what they should look like, and probably not what I'm actually doing. They're going to have lots of cool kids activities, lots of fall themed activities, tons of photo ops, so you can break out your fall gear.
Yes.
Really get dolled up and get your total fill. Also tons of live music happening, and the local businesses will have a bunch of specials going on as well.
Very good. Finally feeling like sweater weather.
Yes.
And how fun to be a professional pumpkin carver.
I know. Can you imagine?
No, because I am terrible
Me
at
too.
carving pumpkins.
Yep.
Oh my goodness. So it's nice to know that there is an art
Yes.
out there for that. Okay, moving on to picking pumpkins, because
Yes.
no fall activity is complete without having a pumpkin or two.
Yeah, and we're lucky to have some options here. So total favorite right here in Champaign-Urbana, Curtis Orchard and Pumpkin Patch. Very busy and tons of activities this time of year. So go out there, pick your pumpkins, go through their mazes, definitely visit their little shop, pick up some honey, and my favorite, the apple donuts.
Okay, I was going to say the donuts or the
Yes.
slushies. They're pretty
donuts,
tied.
slushies are good too. I love their cider. So really fun day to go out there to Curtis Orchard. You can head on to Arthur and go to the Great Pumpkin Patch. They do amazing displays. They change it every year. And what's really cool about them is they kind of show you what those pumpkins are good for. Like, is it good for roasting? Is it good for baking? Is it just good for decoration? So it's kind of a cool education factor to it too. And then if you want something a little bit more low key, you can go to the Negangard Pumpkin Patch there in Sydney. It's family farm. Go pick your pumpkins, keep it simple, and enjoy your fall day.
Yes, they just opened up this past
Yes.
weekend, so I'm sure they're very, very busy. Lots of great pumpkins to be found.
Yes.
Okay, moving on. Fall foliage, the leaves are
Yes.
finally starting to
Yeah.
really get those peak colors.
And with the weather cooling, it's going to start to speed that up a little bit. So there's lots of opportunities to go and do that leaf peeping. We've got some great forest preserves in town.
Leaf peeping.
Yes,
I
that's
love
what
it.
it's called. You can go, I'm not making that up, I swear. You can go and do that at all of our different forest preserves. They all have great ones to see, but what I really love is Lake of the Woods. They have their bell tower Carillon that you can go up to the top and look over the entire preserve and see the trees. It's really beautiful. I think Homer Lake is also gorgeous for the leaves. You can also head out to Allerton Park and Retreat Center. It's really cool to see the changing leaves with the art that they have out there along the trails. So some really great opportunities, and of course our community parks are also beautiful for it. So lots of opportunities.
Yes, I know a lot of people love to get their fall photos taken with the families.
Yes.
So this beautiful backdrops.
Yes.
So many choices. Okay, let's talk homecoming.
Yes, so this time of year, always Illinois Homecoming. It's a great community event, whether or not you're associated with the university. They have all sorts of cool activities all week long, kicking off with the 5K. They'll have a global talent show. Of course, the parade happening on Friday night is always a great time. They'll be doing the same route as they did last year. And then, of course, the football game against Wisconsin on Saturday, which hopefully we bring home a win for that one. And then this is the second time they're going to be doing another Downtown Champaign Festival after the homecoming game, kind of like a Friday Night Live, but it's Saturday.
Yes.
And it's going to be 2 stages that will be happening, plus some cool light projections that are going to be up on some of the buildings. So that will be happening after homecoming.
Well, yes. Okay, and now we're moving on right here. We're seeing the CU Folk and Roots Festival is back, so that's always a fun time.
Yeah, this is October 12th through 14th. Takes over all of downtown Urbana, community-driven festival. Lots of volunteers are bringing in dozens of performers, not just to play music, but to also lead dances and instructional opportunities. And so it's really just kind of that comforting, warm fall festival that you want with lots of live music. It's a really affordable weekend pass to hit up all those different things. Certainly worth checking out either their free or their paid events that are happening.
Okay, well, you were right. There is no shortage of fall fun to be had out in the community, and we appreciate you for bringing those to light for us.
Thank you.
All right, if you want to learn more about all the fun happening around Champaign-Urbana and the surrounding communities this fall, you can connect with Experience Champaign-Urbana there on their Facebook or website that we just saw there. And we do thank them for sponsoring our segment today. We will connect you with them after today's show at CILiving.tv.